myself?
Tell me your name first.
My name is, I think for the purposes of this video, my name would be Sal Roses at this moment.
I've been running the West. I'm the only one having fun in the mess. And I come to protect. You know we got it tucked +1 to the left. And I run with the team, and I'm cool with the ref. Made 100 racks, what the fuck you expect? Collecting the payment, and I'm cutting the checks. The look in her eyes tell me she ready for sex. Dad bod ready, and I don't gotta flex.
At the new Michelada, just getting some work. This is how we do it in LA.
Yes, sir. I think right now what we're working on is the next, let's see, 4 weeks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 dates of work, and that actually includes 16 total events. So there's going to be 4 days where we're running a little booty on 2 days. Needless to say, a lot of organization needed. Needless to say, a lot of very detailed instructions, not just mentally, operationally. It's going to take everything that we got to get through these next couple of weeks. But the good thing is that everything that we got, I know we got this. Sal Roses, rich money.
What he's trying to say is, road to $1 million. That's it.
We just got done with our just little sueño session, what we call them. We spent like what? 4 hours?
It's 7, like 3 hours. Yeah, like 3.
Yeah, we had 4 hours. We just had like some appetizers and some beverages, some refreshments while we mapped out the next 4 weeks.
How does LA get down?
Oh man.
On a Saturday.
Well, I mean, depends what you go. Here's the thing: LA gets down any way you want to on a Saturday. That's the thing.
Oh, you want to go eat?
Like recently, to be honest, what we've been doing is just reading books, getting down like that, getting work done, being productive. Mostly working events, but like whenever we have some free time, doing something productive. But if you're trying to party like tonight, then I think what you got to do is bring the vibe anywhere you go. There's plenty of options, but I think it's the type of energy that you bring to the party. That's how it gets down. LA gets down how you get down.
Sí, que todo lo que va a estar bueno va a ser después del concierto de Karol G, la bichota. Que todo el mundo va a salir, todo el mundo.
Supposed to be a hurricane today or some shit like that. It's crazy because, well, it's kind of cool, that LA gets prepared like that. I think that we can organize and, show that, hey, we're ready in case of an emergency. Like, I think to me, like, the music that I first connected with was hip hop, because they had these rappers and, like, they were dope, they were dope. They would talk about things, and you were a kid and you're listening to these rappers talk about things, different situations, and I think that the part that impacted me the most was the part where rappers would like talk about a certain struggle that maybe nobody in your life could really help you through, but listening to a rap song that you could tell that dude, or the dude at the time, right, a lot more female rappers now, but you could tell that the dude had gone through what you were going through, and to me that gave me a little bit of guidance on how to act in certain situations. So I think that's what first connected me with music is really, that connecting with the artists, and I think that piece is important. It's hard for me to think of myself in the light of those artists, because to me they were so big, and then the way I see it for now, there's a lot of people doing this, right? There's a lot of people doing this, but I don't know who's doing it for the right reasons, and I guess you could tell you could tell who's doing it for the right reasons. But like, I guess at that point I couldn't tell, you know what I mean? That just felt so real to me. But like looking at it now, it's like, yo, these artists were like people before they were artists, before anything that I saw them as. They were a whole ass person, you know, who goes through things, and that was their job, you know what I mean? So now kind of me being in this situation, being around music, just like on the production side, on the creative side, on the consumer side, right? Just, which is probably the most important person, the one who's enjoying the music, you know, kind of just seeing it from all those angles. It just makes it a little bit different, you know, because yeah, like, you should enjoy music. You know what I mean? So if you work in music, it's because you should be enjoying music, you know. And I don't know, that's kind of the piece that I like about being around music. You know, I feel like I'm around music all the time now, you know, and I know some dope ass artists, and like, but they're just like people to me, you know what I mean? And yeah, there's these huge artists who maybe we don't know, but at the end of the day, it's like knowing the artist is also like, for a fan to really like connect with you. And this happens, right? Like, you'll have an Instagram message from somebody who knows where in a different city, different part of the world, and be like, yo, I really like that song. And you're just like, what the hell? How the hell did I connect with you? You know what I mean? But that's when the music is strong, you know. So yeah, I try to emulate that for sure. That connector piece. I think music can be used for many purposes, but I think that to me is probably the most, how would I say, the most important piece is that connection piece. Because you could use music as a release, you could use music as, you know, a distraction, or even just to fill space, you know, but when you connect, that's when it's the most powerful.
So I'm trying to be strong. Been a player, but you're playing along. The right words, I'm just saying it wrong. On my mind, trying to stay in the zone. But that body's been calling me, I love what you want. I can never throw shade, and if it ever breaks, and it's love leads to hate, and it's final destination. If I see my mistakes, leave to love detonating, cause the things I've been chasing. I just hope it's not in vain, and it's love leads to greatness. Girl, you're so gravy, need everything you're saving. And I know you've seen some things.
Y con esta los dejo. Once again, I go by the name of Sal Roses. You can find me on Instagram at Sal Roses, the original. I run a team called the Sueño Team. We are focused on empowering communities, bringing our people together through music. Yeah, this last track is a really heartfelt song, so if you got a phone and you want to put a light up in the air, it makes it a lot more beautiful, a lot more special. Let's drop that. He luchado, he sacrificado, miré a mi alrededor y no había nadie a mi lado. Me quedé callado, seguí como soldado, siempre preparado, pero siempre dedicado.
Y si me siento solo no les puedo mentir, pero al sentirme solo queda seguir. Y de seguirle dando solo yo prometí de no contar en nadie antes de contar en mí. Hey, estoy dispuesto a buscar en el propuesto.
Yo, so we just got finished with a little 3-song, little 10-minute performance right here at this Bachata Festival. It was like a little intermission thing. It was a little different than what I usually do, because I'm usually in like hip-hop clubs, underground type of stuff. So this was really cool experience. The crowd was amazing. Shout out to Bachata Festival. They made it happen.
Alright, in and out, forever hold your peace.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, bro, it's done. In and out's not an option.
Yeah, that's it.
Nunca me dejes, por favor nunca me dejes. No saben las visiones que miramos día a día. Me duele el corazón, hasta lo siento en la costilla. Aunque no hice nada, siento que la culpa es mía. Si me dieran el poder, tampoco sé lo que haría. Sueño con un mundo